Good morning, Westwind. Today is Tuesday, October 7th. I'm Pat Conley.
And I'm Max Karloftis, and you're watching WTV, News That Matters.
On it with sports and movies. Pat and Cheryl with music. Max with games. And Max and Patrick, your own WTV anchors.
Attention all NHS officers, there was an officer meeting today at lunch. Thank you to all those who attended. Also, the NHS induction ceremony will be on October 21st from 7 to 8 p.m. in the NPR. Be sure to show up to that. And now, for those of you interested in college tours, the ASU West Tour is tomorrow. Please be in the office by 4:15 if you wish to go.
Also, the Teacher Talent Show and Spaghetti Dinner has been torn to pieces. A less pricey dinner will be put on during the night of open house, and the teachers will perform sometime in April. Picture retakes for grades 9 through 11 is Wednesday, October 29th. It is your last chance to get in the yearbook. And seniors, your retakes will be on Friday, October 31st from 8:30 to 12. Please sign up in the office. And now here's a few facts about a certain teacher here at Westwind.
Mrs. Dritton has been here for 6 years. She loves the big families here at Westwind Preparatory Academy.
I like the idea that we can be kind of like a family in a sense and take care of each other, look out for each other, and that kind of stuff.
She thinks that Westwind is a different but great school.
I did some research and found out that this was a really great school that had great intentions and teachers and was different from a lot of the charter schools I'd heard of.
Mrs. Dritton is very happy with her decision to come here instead of somewhere else.
I've been really happy ever since. It's a great school. I wouldn't go anywhere else.
Though she's a little peppy at times, give her a hello and you're bound to get something back.
I'm making faces.
This is Lachey Hope, WTV, Phoenix. Okay, I'm ready. It's rolling.
It is rolling!
So you got a dot. Okay. Stop it, guys.
See, I'm doing good finally, and then she...
For those of you who want to see a broadcast again, or you know someone who missed it, or for any reason, you can find all of our broadcasts from September 25th and on. You can find them on the internet on the Westwind High School website, and it's pretty neat. So get to surfing, folks. Here's a neato commercial for it.
I'm in no maths class, and we never get to watch WTV. That sucks. And don't worry, be happy, man. They're on the internet now.
All I gotta do is go on the website, click on WTV, and I'm there.
Wow, I can watch every day's show online.
Good morning, all you WTV fanatics.
Man, I love my WTV.
And now for a new spot on WTV, yesterday's weather today. Take it away, Pat.
Well, thank you very much, Max. Yesterday it was sunny, but it got cloudy too, and was hot and humid. So that is yesterday's weather, and tomorrow will definitely be sunny and hot with no chance of showers. Now stay tuned tomorrow for today's weather.
Everybody always says how video games are getting a little too violent. Well, Richard went out to investigate, so let's see what he found.
TV today, you watch the news, a lot of stories are revolving around video game violence and the effects that it's having on the youth of today. What do students here at Westwood think about that?
I don't believe video games are too violent because, they have ratings for the games. That's why some games are teens, some games are only for adults.
I believe they are, but not towards violent means. We all watch movies, and they depict violence.
I do believe that video game violence does have an influence on youth today. Let's take Unreal Tournament, for example. It's very violent, but it's also not realistic.
With video games becoming more and more violent these days, It raises a question, are the youth of today having a harder time separating from in-game and reality? Let's find out what you think.
Video games are already too violent for the youth, but that doesn't mean we should stop the video games. We should stop the youth getting them.
Games are getting too real, and it's harder for younger people to distinguish in-game play from real life. But that's why they have ratings, and that's why parents should supervise what games their child plays.
No, you can't be too violent with a video game. It's like saying, does this movie, is it too violent? No, it's not too violent.
I believe that video game violence is getting more and more realistic nowadays, but it all goes back to the ratings. The ratings are there for a reason.
They know who they're making the game for. Rockstar didn't make Grand Theft Auto for 5-year-olds. Rockstar made it for the older audiences, the 20-somethings, because the actual age demographic that plays games now are 21 to 38.
With the rise in violence in video games, it leads you to wonder, should there be a limit to how much violence there could be in a video game?
I don't believe video games should have restrictions on the amount of violence they can put in the game, but that they should be more strict on what ratings they give the games.
The designers should be allowed to do whatever they want. There should be strict laws selling the violence and allowing children to get it, but limiting the game itself is like cutting out part of Shakespeare just because you don't like how it acts out.
No, I don't believe that there should be more strict ratings and laws on how violent a video game can be. I just believe that parents should pay more attention to the games that they're buying for their kids.
Well, Westwind, I hope I gave you a new perspective on game violence. This is Richard Stevens for WTV. Have a nice day.
Attention everyone. Order your flowers for Staff Appreciation Day. The flower sales start today at lunch, and you can buy roses for 50 cents and carnations for 75 cents. The flowers will be delivered on Wednesday, October 8th. You must order your flowers by the 7th, which is today.
Alright, to everybody out there, whenever we come back from break, if this trash situation doesn't get better, they're going to make everybody's 3A classes go out and pick up trash. So if you don't want to pick up trash during your 3A class, make sure you pick it up at lunch. And also, FYI, Devin Hurd is selling his iguana for $50, and it comes with everything: tank, food, lamps, and books. So that is all we have for today. I'm Pat Connolly.
I'm Max Karloftis, and you just got a dose of WTV. And I'll see you later, folks.